Poser alert. Poser alert.
Insecticide.
Fusion, a tragic complex, riddled by stirring madness. Burn down, yes, sanity, like slowly slip into obscurity. Lost in loneliness, I can never be. Relentless agony from his neck. Burn down, yes, sanity, I slowly slip into obscurity. Extreme mistrust over the edge of
Fuck yeah! There you go. So that was from, I don't know, 4 years ago. Believe it or not, that was, Sherman told me that the sound was, I think, Bill Metoyer. You guys know Bill Metoyer. I did a whole show on Bill Metoyer. Apparently he, I guess, mixed that or something. I don't know. We'll ask. We'll find out. But I think that's what it was. Bill Metoyer had his hands on that audio. So that's fucking pretty badass. Bill Metoyer is a fucking legend. If you don't know who Bill Metoyer is, you might have stumbled on here by accident. So, yeah, you know, Bill Metoyer is kind of a big deal, man. I don't know if you know that or not, but he's kind of a big deal. So anyway, yeah, thanks those of you that are here early. Be fucking badass of you to do that. We're here to talk about a lot of things, including this show coming up where Insecticide will be coming back to Houston. Coming back to Houston. It's going to be badass. It's not that far away, actually. So it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. And what else? Insecticide will be, I think, so they started in 86, and we'll talk about that. That's coming up. So this Houston show is going to be the first show of their 40-year thingamajig. So that's kind of cool that it worked out that way. I think it's their first show in 2026. It's January 17th. So pretty good chance. So anyhow, thanks again. It's gonna be a good show. Got a lot of stuff to talk about. some photos to show, find out what's going on. These revealing photos, like TMZ type shit. You know what I mean? TMZ type shit. So it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. So anyway, let me bring on one of the dudes, one of the fellers, all the way from Viva Las Vegas. One other than Brian Gimmi, as everybody knows him. What's up, dude?
Here we are, man.
Funny is you're wearing that same fucking jacket in that video.
I was going to say that. Dude, it's because it's cold. It's cold, but it's not it's not big, heavy jacket cold.
It's West Coast cold.
Well, I have my little, I guess you call it a man cave. I call it a musician cave, but I got all my stuff out of my garage. And it's where I get away and do the things I need to do. And I don't have to annoy my wife with all night.
Well, you know what?
So
since you got those guitars there, people like looking at guitars. Do you mind showing us some guitars?
Can I tell you one story?
You can tell me a lot of stories. Look at that.
This is no other than the Kramer aluminum neck. Looks like a Travis Bean, but it's not. It doesn't have the cross. A Travis Beans, I think they have a little thing goes across here. Uh-huh. But this is, which I bought in 1981 at Santa Ana Guitar Center.
Yeah.
I've beat the crap out of it. I've changed it. I've done everything I should have done. It's even got dust on it. So 1981.
Damn.
I pick it up. I paid $375 for it. Now this is 81. So I put it on layaway. I paid $20 a month until I got it paid off. I put $100 down, $20 a month until I got it paid off. So
you just paid it off last year.
Right, exactly. So what's cool about a Guitar Center back at the time, they didn't charge me any interest. They just said, hey, give us what you can, try every week if possible. And I think I did. I think I went there. It was right near where I was working at the time. So I think I went over there. If I had $10 extra, 15 or 20, I would just go and put it down. They gave me my receipt. I wish I would have kept those receipts. So this guitar, I'm going to try to find it. There's a dent on it. Oh, I can't find it. Anyway, so let me down here. I pick it up. Mind you, I have a motorcycle at that time. My first and last time I ever rode a motorcycle on the street. So I picked it up. They put it in. The dude was cool. He put it in a box for me. And we taped the shit out of it, right? So we get it all taped up, and I put it in my lap like this, across my lap, and I started riding home on the motorcycle.
Shit.
Yeah. So I'm going down, and you got to cut out of people that know something about Orange County, where I'm from, is Santa Ana, Anaheim, but you go through Huntington Beach, Fountain Valley, things like that. So there's certain streets you take a left, you go right. So I had to ride all the way home because I had to meet my brother. We were going to Las Vegas, believe it or not, where I'm at now. We were going to go to Las Vegas. It was a Friday. So I picked it up, got it. The dude, helped me out, man. He taped it. So I'm going down the road, and I'm doing about, I would say 45, nothing fast. And then the light's going to turn. I'm clear. There's no one ahead of me. I'm taking a left. I got the green light. It turns yellow. I say, screw it. I'm going to go for it. The back tire goes out from under me. The bike flies across the street. The guitar stays in the box, flies a different direction, and I skidded on my ass all the way to the middle, ripped all the back of my jeans, and I'm laying there, and there's cars trying to go. No one's, you know how that is. No one ever wants to stop and help you. This one guy gets out of the car, and he says, he didn't say anything. He just came up. He dragged me to the side.
Yeah.
He went and got my guitar, put it next to me, and he dragged them. It was a very small motorcycle. He drags that to the corner, and he says, "Are you all right?" I said, "Yeah." And he left. So he said he probably saved me from getting run over again by a car. So that's my story on this one, and I've had this one ever since. I'll never sell it. I've been offered upwards to about $1,500 for this guitar, but I'm never going to get rid of it. So that's I'm thinking about doing, because I have a lot of guitars with different stories. I'm thinking about doing like a guitars with Gimmi, or guitars and stuff with Gimmi.
Yeah, that'd be badass.
And I'll show you like this one right here. You've probably seen before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one goes with me everywhere I go. This one has a great story too.
It's the road whore.
Yeah, like 93 or so. Sherman would know better than me, but I needed to get some updates on it. So this is it's just a piece. It's really just like a third tier guitar. And so I gave it to this guy. We knew who he was.
Yeah.
Dude, for 2 years, I couldn't find him. The guitar was gone. So I think Sherman finally figures out where he is, or someone told him. So we went and got it. It was in pieces in a box. He never touched it. Yeah, he had some sort of drug problem or something. So I got it back. I took it to someone that I had met during those couple of years, and he put it back together for me. And here it is, dude. It's just got provenance like nobody's business.
Really?
So it shouldn't be with me now. Let's put it that way. So she's pretty close to my heart. I would never get rid of her. And then I got this one. Is Sherman still not here, huh?
Nah, I think he's ready.
This is my new one. And Sherman will tell you about this one. He gave it to me for Christmas a couple years ago. Right. So that's pretty cool. And I have a lot of fun with this, but it's not a great traveling guitar. You know, right. You need a different case for it. And so she stays home. So if I'm going on and on, let me know, man. I want Sherman.
No. Yeah, I think Sherman. just saw Sherman peek his head, so I want to bring him on it.
Let me give you one more.
That, they said you were a little bit louder than me. I adjusted his volume, so y'all let me know if he and I are like at a, kind of the same level now. So
I hear you great right now.
Yeah, I know, but when the way it goes out to the audience is different for some reason. But so how does that sound? Are we kind of even now? Because I did turn him down, I believe.
I don't hear him.
No. I'm talking about you. I sound good, but what about him? He's still louder. All right, let me see. Let me adjust you.
You want me is there anything I need to do? Or?
I got you.
Okay. All right.
Here we
or
go.
Mr. Smart.
Right, keep
Mr.
talking.
Smart
Keep talking.
I'm talking, man.
All right. How's that? I turned it down a shitload.
Did you? Am I yelling? Should I back up?
Well, usually, like, for some reason, cell phone microphones are, like, super fucking, like, loud.
Yeah, hot. Super hot. Because you have a lot to deal with, probably.
All right, that's good. Way better. All right, good. All right, so let's bring on the other dude that's supposed to join us. We'll bring him on. We'll bring him on with a little song here real quick.
There he is.
And there he is.
Adrian! What's happening?
Hold on.
Dude,
before you say something, he's like, "Hey, dude, he's like, hey, Gimmi's gonna be." I forgot exactly how you said, but he might have something to say about the Rocky intro.
I do.
Hey, I was I had to set up bands, man, so I figured Gimmi can handle it. And then something popped up on my phone. I was able to see that you're jamming the Hood's Got Talent, and I got the band set up. And I peeked my head around. I tried to give you the thumbs up, but I couldn't find the camera. And I was listening. I heard Gimmi's. That guy's name was Matt, and he was on heroin. So anyway,
that guy, right.
So thank you for the intro music. Thanks for having us fucking back. I don't know how long we're gonna be here, but fucking kudos to all you guys hanging out tonight and being on the show and seeing what we got to say.
Hell yeah! Well, all right. So how do we sound, all of us? Because
Sherman is
I've adjusted everybody.
Sherman's loud, dude.
Well,
For me, Sherman's super loud.
Okay, yeah. I have a tendency to yell. I hear music in the background here at the studio, so if you want me to like not yell as much, just let me know.
Hey man, you can maybe not talk as much.
Ain't gonna happen.
That ain't happening. That ain't fucking happening.
We're like
let me
the
adjust
Brady
you.
Bunch here.
Let me
Little
adjust
two
you a
on
little
the
bit
road.
more.
Hey, Pete.
Dude,
Hey, Martha.
I'm going to tell you right now, dude. Sherman and I have known each other for 40 years, the band, but we've known each other for probably 42 years.
Plus.
Yeah. So nothing surprises me about Sherman Jones. That surprised me. And he's taken I like to call it the Sherman ego. He's taken his ego to a whole new plateau. And so, and just to let you know, we dig at each other, dude. But you know, we're brothers. We get mad at each other too. But I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. My whole reason for playing shows in 2026 is I need to get Sherman's ego on stage for at least 45 minutes every 3 months. Because otherwise he's a total pain in the ass to deal with. So this is my gift to him.
All right, here we go.
Just the other day at rehearsal, Gimmi said something profound, and we were jamming, and he said, we write completely different, but we're the same. So, if you think about it, he has his rhythm patterns. He has the way he structures things. Me too. I like to know what's coming next so we can at least get through it and then say, okay, let's extend it 6 times or 2 times. That's me. But I just thought it was he said I surprised him. He surprised me when he said that, because as soon as he said it, I realized it was true.
Well, it's just I like to come in with 2 solid pieces. I like the rest to be organic. I want to hear if Sherman makes a mistake and does a little something on his bass, and maybe that would add to it, or maybe not. But I want to know. I want to know if that's going to be something. If Jason may go too long on something, and it's not, for me, it's not a problem, because that might have just been the thing I haven't found yet for that song. So I want to bring in the 2 or 3 pieces, and then I want organic kind of thing to come in, and Sherman is kind of he needs everything to be, and I'm not that way, man. I want growth. I want it to be fun, and I want Sherman to get what he needs out of it. But at the same time, we need to allow something to kind of make its way, so we can all come together at the end.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Believe it or not, sorry, Sherman. Believe it or not, we are working on 3 new songs right now, which is unheard of for us.
Hold on.
We haven't done that in
Hold on a fucking second.
Listen up here, motherfuckers. This is a Jamming Out All Badass exclusive.
Exclusive. I don't want to give too much out, and I want to let Sherman. Sherman needs his time, and he needs the ego.
So you guys, 1986 is the year you guys started. Charles is here. Charles asked, "Well, do you guys remember the actual date?" I think Sherman probably does.
No, I really can't, because I think even with 1986, because there's that weird period, 85, 86. 86 was just an easy number to grasp and say this actually makes sense. It could have been November of 85, honestly, but 86 is what we went with. And Francisco, I sent you one of these.
I got
it's
it.
a poster I had made up. I just thought it'd be something nice for the band to aspire to. Hang it in our room. Hopefully it inspires us that we can hang out for 40 years as friends and bicker between each other, to have a great time. I'm grateful for what we've done and what we have.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, of course.
The 86 thing is because we recorded. I'm going off of the recording of the Swarm Kill demo, and that was late 85, early 86. We recorded at night because it was cheaper in Redondo Beach. We call it Londondo. It's like Lawndale and Redondo Beach kind of meet right there, so we call it Londondo. But it had a liquor store across the street, which is always good. And we recorded overnight, and we borrowed a guy to do it with us. So I think 86 has to be the that has to be the solid number in my opinion.
Yeah,
85.
absolutely.
Yeah.
We probably weren't doing nothing but working with writing and trying to keep a drummer and stuff. I wanted to show you guys something. Since it's Christmas.
Oh,
Wait,
look at
wait.
that. Barry, I have
Wait,
one of
wait.
those.
Oh shit! No, I got it. Oh no, shit! Oh, you got one? Yeah, that's a great shirt. No, here it is.
What is it?
Whoa, hey.
Can you see it?
Santa
It's
Claus?
Chinese fast food.
Santa Claus
Oh, Santa Claus.
Oh.
from San Diego Thrash. Francisco, you know Paul, right? From Santa Claus.
Paul?
Paul, yeah, from Santa Claus. Remember the band Santa Claus?
I don't.
No. Okay, well, I thought you knew
I'm
everything.
sure you do. You just can't
I was
remember.
wrong.
No, I don't know. I don't know everything.
And this
But you
band
know
right here,
everybody.
this
What's that
band,
say? Oh, Scott.
Scum Alliance.
Oh, yeah, Scum Allegiance.
So, it's some Allegiance, and those guys were in San Antonio, and they, I got a quick story about these. It was funny to me. First of all, super cool guys, man. I mean, just really,
Evil Dave.
really, really cool guys.
Don't ever
And,
shake his hand.
Dude, he was, dude. I didn't even know who he was until after, because he was all dressed up, and but his guitar player. I plug my guitar into his. This is the thing about touring. When you can't bring your own stuff, you never know what's going to happen. So you get there, it's a little box amp leaned back on the ground, feeding back, dude. The tone was terrible. I was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I'm just going to have to go for it. And then, so when we're all done, the guitar player comes up and says, you know what, man? I usually go through the clean channel. I'm looking at him like, things I needed to know 47 minutes ago, which would have been a lot nicer. But that's rock and roll, man, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Hey, so 1986. You guys,
Yes.
this is a date you're going with, right? Or the year you're going with. But so
We zeroed it
I-
down.
I did a little bit of, well, not really research. I just Googled shit that happened.
Oh,
in
how dare you!
1986.
Here, what you got?
The Challenger. 1986. You guys remember the Challenger explosion?
Yes, I
obviously?
do. Yeah.
I was working
1986.
at Target in Manhattan Beach.
Yeah, well, let me make you feel old. I was in 5th grade.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, I was working in a hardware store, and I had to take the bus to work. And we went down the Pier Avenue in Hermosa Beach, and they have a big flag in the mast, and the flag was at half staff. And I thought to myself, that's odd. And I go into work, and the lady I worked with said the Challenger space shuttle blew up. And I went, wow. So fast forward, 9/11, I'm working at a school, and I walk into the office, and they had a TV in there, and they were watching the aftermath. And the secretary said to me, "We haven't had a TV in the office since the Challenger explosion."
So Francisco, were you watching it in school? Was like the whole class?
We were in the classroom watching it. Yeah.
I was watching it too. I was hanging out in the TV section at Target. Sherman would know this, and there was a girl there that I kind of, was, trying to whatever. And I was young, and so we're talking. She goes,
off of.
I handed her a pen or something, and she goes, "Oh, chivalry's not dead." And then at that, like maybe 5 seconds later, we're all gasping, dude. It blew up. It was just incredible moment that I'll never forget.
So basically, the fucking the Challenger ruined your fucking shot with that girl.
Yeah, and it ruined the big break that Insecticide was going to have, and we were going to be like the Iron Maiden-esque, worldwide success. But that didn't happen either.
You guys remember the Iran-Contra affair? Remember the guy that was involved with that?
Yeah.
What was the guy's name? You remember his name?
Oliver North. John Oliver.
That's right. Oliver North.
We were jamming with this drummer this time. His name was Greg Bliss, and we were taking pictures in an alley around that time.
He's got it. Francisco has that picture.
What picture?
Oh, I guess the one of us and our drummer.
Oh,
at the
the
time
one you
was
sent
Greg
me
Bliss.
at the tracks?
No, that was Norman. That was the singer on the Swarm Kill demo.
That was Norman. That was Norman Bates.
What photo? What photo? I don't know. I'll
Okay,
I'll go through the.
You
I'll go through
you
the
sent me a
photos in
photo.
sec.
I sent you a
No,
photo of me
but-
giving some other dude wearing an Adolf Hitler shirt standing on train tracks.
No, Francisco sent
Yeah.
it to me, or I saw. Yeah, I was shocked about that. I don't know where you found that picture. Or
This one.
Sherman gave it to you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, Sherman gave it to you.
Yeah. That was
Look,
behind Vernon Studios, or was that?
No, it's not.
Torrance?
That's over there by some miniature golf place in Redondo. And look, I
Oh,
still have no hair
Redondo.
on my chest.
He never actually played with. Oh no, the singer. We never actually did a gig with him, but he sang really,
did the
really
vocals.
high kind of falsetto.
Yeah, he did the vocals on the Swarm Kill demo. He was the singer. And then we got rid of him, and then yours truly took over.
Wow. I like the jacket, no shirt look. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah. That guy looks like he's like ready to. He's like, I don't know, like he was a tough guy or something. I don't know. Was he a?
He was
tough
a cool guy.
Very cool.
I don't want to razz on him, dude. He was a little different. He had his own, he was wound up tight, on a few things.
Yeah,
But
you could tell by the photo.
yeah, but I'm over there, and I was probably up for a couple days at that point.
You look like you're scared.
seemed
to
like
fuck- you're
every time we were
you're
gonna
like, they're like, hey, get on the tracks. You're like, no. I'll just touch.
Yeah.
I'll just touch a little bit of part. I'll just touch a fucking tie there.
Dude, every time we did a photo shoot, I always was up like a night or two before that, doing things I shouldn't be doing. So I was always like, that's why I was always looking so solid, I guess.
he says that guy looks like a roadie for Carnivore. That's kind of funny.
To this day, I don't think even Gimmi knows his real last name, so we just called him Norman Bates. He was the psycho killer from Psycho. So
Yeah,
I
right.
guess
What
Norman
about
Bates.
you guys remember Hands Across America? Remember how dumb
Yeah.
that was?
Yep.
Yes, I do.
That always made me
1986?
laugh too when they did that.
Oh, you know who else started in 1986? None other than Oprah Winfrey.
Oh,
As a
wow.
news anchor on the TV show.
No, her TV show debuted in 1986.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
She did
And
good.
also, you guys started the year Fox started, the Fox TV channel.
Yep. Was
With
it
Married with Children
Married
and
with
crap like
Children.
that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That was the show. Married with Children is was the flagship show for that.
exactly.
for
that
that channel.
And Cops? Was Cops
Tracy
on that?
Ullman. Tracy
Oh,
Ullman.
yeah,
Tracy
Tracy
Ullman.
Ullman.
Yeah,
She was
yeah,
cool.
She was great.
She was funny.
That's where the Simpsons I think started.
Yep.
Tracy
Well,
Ullman.
they were little shorts in that show.
Yeah.
Like and then well, the rest is history.
Yep. Also, it was the first year. There was Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductions, 1986.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Was there
care to
Motown?
guess? Care to guess who was inducted the first year?
Well-
Jimi Hendrix and the Temptations.
Well, actually, they only listed two, and then they put etc. But the first two are obvious: Elvis and Chuck Berry.
Well, yeah.
Chuck
Okay.
Berry. Oh, shit.
Makes sense.
You gotta give it to them. Yeah, you gotta give it to them. They started
What else
rock
you
and
got
roll.
for 86, dude?
Haley's Comet. Remember Haley's Comet?
Did it just come back?
I don't know. No, I think.
Have we been around that long that
I
actually
think it's
came
like
back?
every 75 years or some shit, ain't it?
All right. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we won't see it again in our life.
86. Yeah, 86. Yeah, dude.
Hey,
remember,
speaking of Haley's Comet, remember those guys who wore Nike tennis shoes and they were in a cult and they killed themselves because some comet
Yeah.
was coming to Earth? Remember that?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
they
The
were,
black thing over them.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude. That was right
What
here
was
in
it
San
called?
Diego.
Yeah. I was driving
Right,
a
yeah.
truck for one of Gimmi's buddies, and I was literally
That's it.
like within like
Heaven's
9
Gate.
miles of the place. And I remember being on the freeway and seeing a bunch of helicopters. I was thinking, wow, that's weird. And that's where all the helicopters were on the
And that
house
was
of all the people with the
That was a rental house, and I think they ended up tearing it down because no one ever wanted to go there again. So they ended up tearing down the house, and just like the Simpsons, they tore down the condo after all that. Maybe a gothic person or something might want to live there, but I don't think so. Plus, everyone kept showing up at that address constantly to take photos, so they had to get rid of them.
Let me ask you guys this. You guys, and maybe you haven't answer for each other, but in how much, if at all, has either of you changed since 1986? What's the difference between other than age, but what's the difference between 1986 Sherman and Gimmi and 2026, let's say?
Who do you want to go first?
You can go first.
You can answer for how has Gimmi changed since, or what's the difference?
Oh, how's Gimmi? So you're asking me to critique him?
Yeah, you answer for each other. Yeah.
He's still the same guy in a sense. He's either going to agree or disagree with me on this one, but he seems to have become a little bit more crabby and with a lack of patience for some reason. Before he speaks for me, the obvious, my pubes are gray and I no longer drink. So,
what's the difference between 1986 Sherman and now?
Me?
Yeah, how has he changed?
Oh my God!
Changes.
I don't want to answer this question.
Answer it.
Why not?
I think that Sherman's changed a lot, dude. But fundamentally, oh my gosh, this question sucks.
I don't want a political fucking answer either. By the way,
yeah, I know.
He said you're crabby. That's a good answer.
Okay, Sherman wants to be always known as the one that's always in charge of everything. Like if he's talking to somebody that he may not know that I know, everything was Sherman's idea. And none of it was my idea. So back in the day, he wasn't like that. Now he's definitely, I would say ever since, especially in the last 5 years, he definitely has a little more of an attitude about when he writes a song. Back then, we were just boom together. Now, when he it's like when he brings a song in, this was different. Back in the day, we brought stuff in that we thought each other, we just boom, boom. Now he brings a song in, and it like, if it doesn't land, you know what landing means, right? If you bring in a song, it just doesn't land. No one's into it. No one's doing that. He gets something you don't know about Sherman. He's a very sensitive guy, dude. He gets upset about it. He doesn't understand why that I don't like it. This is the difference. Back in the day, we were like a total team. Now we both grown. We both think we know more than each other. I'm the alpha dog. He's the alpha dog. but other than that, to the core, I think his ego has gotten a little more hard to deal with for me.
All right.
Than back in the day. That's just it.
All right. So the reason I asked this is because you guys have been friends for 40 plus years. So obviously you've been through a lot of shit, good and bad, in 40 fucking years, and you're still fucking hanging out. So there's nothing you can say that can fucking, change any of that. You guys.
He's not mad at me. He's not mad at me right now.
Whatever he says has not offended me. I listened to it with open ears. You're right. We've gone through a lot. He's got married. I've had a kid. Some of our parents have passed away. There's been additions to our family. That's just the circle of our life, and I'm intertwined with him. And for me, it's all for the better.
There's nothing wrong.
Some people say that you're lucky if you ever have, a friend that goes through your life, and he's it for me.
Well, Sherman and I are both very similar. I still, when one way or another, keep in touch with my oldest friend since I was 4 years old, Ben Bates. we may not talk, but we, kind of cross over each other on social media. I still know all my friends growing up. Sherman's the same way. Sherman keeps close tabs on his friends that he's known since probably elementary school, and we're both like that. So we can sit here and bash each other in the head with a mallet, but when it really comes down to it, there's something deep down inside that we like about each other, and that's the one thing that keeps us dealing with, putting up with each other's bullshit. So,
well, just to be fair, y'all could have said something. Y'all could have said something like nice about each other too, though. So.
All right. Well, shit. Next time you come on, you got to play the theme for the Odd Couple. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Dude, I was getting ready to. I had it written down, but I lost it. No, man. No, sure. The one thing about I'll say something. Dude, right here, I'm gonna tell you something about Sherman.
Record this.
Everyone probably knows. Sherman is generous to a fault. Like almost like to the point where you need to say no sometimes. And that's all I'm going to say. This is not a dig at him. Being generous is a gift, and not everyone has it. So, he has that going for him. So sometimes he's too generous about certain things. I try not to take advantage of Sherman with his generosity because I know he's never going to say no to me, ever. So I try not to bring my
with a riff I don't like.
Remember that. so there's something nice. I think it was backhanded though.
No, I mean it's obvious, and I think last time you guys were on, we talked about that Sideshow DVD. And a lot of people kind of echoed that sentiment on that DVD about how he's just super generous guy. But
that's true, dude.
I mean, those of you that I've known you guys for 20 years probably now.
Shit, already?
And,
wow.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, you know what? Hey, it's funny. Look, so the first time Billy and I brought you guys back down to Houston was 2006.
Best show ever.
2006.
Yeah.
That was 20 fucking years ago already.
I sent you the T-shirt design.
Look at this. Now this show was fan-fucking-tastic, and I have pictures to prove it. Look at this fucking wild fucking crowd, and look at Gimmi playing Billy's fucking triple stack.
Yeah, I know, dude. Oh my god, too much.
Look at that. That's Matt Hefner. You guys know that.
Matt.
That's his feet.
Damn.
That's when he fucking jumped off the fucking the PA speaker into the crowd and like broke the light. There was like one light at Southmore House. He broke it. He broke it on that stage.
That's the show. That's the show that I always look forward to trying to make happen again. Like that kind of enthusiasm and it was great. That's the show I always look. And for the next show, I always wanted to be that show. And dude. By the way, I'll let Sherman tell you his Reuben story too. But by the way, I looked down, and there was like the stage had like on the end of it had like a little lip. So I looked down. I had a distortion box and a tuner. Both of them were in about a 1/4 inch of beer.
Yeah, dude, it was a wild.
And I
show.
was like, I may be getting electrocuted tonight. I'm not sure. And
hell of a way to go out, though, man. Come on.
Right. Yeah. And then another thing about that night is Sherman and I both played Beheaded in the wrong key. And we didn't even it sounded fine to us.
Yeah, right.
It was fucking great.
Sherman, tell him about the amplifier, dude. Got to tell him about that.
Okay, so Gimmi was talking earlier about when you go somewhere and you borrow some dude's amp. So this was at the Midtown. This was at Midtown Pizza. Reuben had, if I'm not mistaken, 3 cabinets, and they were laying sideways. And his amp was on top with like a little cosmetic box. I had to go get a chair just to like adjust the knobs, right?
I remember.
So I plug in, and I'm all tuned up. I'm all, this really isn't my tone. I like more of a bottom end. Let me do something here. So I touch the knob, and the amp goes. And I'm like, all right. don't touch that knob. Mental note, right? So then he had like a 5-band graph EQ on it, but one of the levers was busted inside. So I took out my key and I stuck inside. I adjusted the levers. Like, all right, it's sounding a little bit better, and I adjusted the tone to what I thought was good enough for what we were going to do. But borrowing other people's gear like that with broken fader switches and knobs that crackle, and it's like, fuck, you know. I even think the input jack, the nut was all loose. I tightened it real quick for him. Just
that amp hadn't been touched since like '82 when he bought it. You know what I mean?
You're glossing over. You're glossing over the funniest part of it. I don't know if it was there or if it was Sophomore House, but Sherman said he went to touch this knob and it fell off and it went boom, boom, boom down behind the stage. Now, come on.
I can't remember.
That was Ruben's. It was a PV Mark IV.
Yes, it was a PV.
Yeah. Oh, I know. We that. Yeah. And
that button's still laying there today.
Yeah, probably.
And this much of beer.
Here's some more. See, there it is.
Oh, that was crazy.
You know who that is right there up front? That's Wes.
Oh, right there with the hair.
Is that Wes?
Yep, that's Wes.
I see it.
Yeah, all right.
Yep,
look, I had short hair too. I had like a fro.
Was the king there?
Yeah. Fraser
I think the king was there that night.
Yeah, that's all the way in the back, like entering, because behind the big wall of amps was where you entered into the warehouse.
Yeah.
That's Ed Reyes Senior. He was in UIUS and verbal abuse and all that shit.
Yeah.
And then
wow, dude.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, that's Wes. Wes was right up front. I remember. And here's another one. This is from the other side. There's the PV Sherman.
Yeah, there it is. Way up there. Yeah.
And you see Sal behind you. That's Sal behind you.
It's really small on my phone. I'll blow it up later.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna. I think this show that we're getting ready to do on the 17th in Houston, the one you're putting together, I think it's gonna be. Dude, honestly, dude, I don't.
It's gonna be badass.
I think it's gonna be something for the books, definitely. And I'll tell you, that's our first show in 2026. We're honored to be doing our first show in Houston because Houston is really what gave us the confidence. We toured all over. We had some duds. We had some kind of good ones. We had some, misses, whatever. And then we kind of got Houston and it really came together. People were enthusiastic. And then we took off East Coast and we came back around. I think we might have came back and played with SOD or MOD.
Yeah.
And it really hitting Houston every time going out or coming back really would give us like some energy and some confidence and to think that we were doing the right thing,
So for those that don't know, this is at the legendary Axiom in Houston, Texas.
That picture was taken the day that we did the in-store at the record exchange.
Yep, I was there. I might have even taken this photo. I don't even remember.
Yeah,
it was cold.
When we barbecue, we stopped off at the Axiom just to take that picture.
Yep,
it was cold that day too.
It was like Charles it was like bittersweet.
Yeah, Charles is like, we thought they were local because they played here so often.
I know. Well, we got funny stories about Charles too. Yeah. But let me tell you something. I just wanted to finish up what I was saying. Houston on 17th.
Yeah.
Dylan from Head Split Records in Portland is putting us on April 25th. That'll be our second show.
Nice.
In 2026. He's like, he reminds me of you, man. He's got his shit together. He knows metal. He knows music. He knows everything about the scene. He may be listening now. I don't know, but
yeah, he was in here a while ago.
Yeah. Oh, okay. He is gonna. He told me on a text, man. He said it's like the talk of the town right now. So I think that Houston and then Portland are going to be two shows for the books.
I agree.
And I'll be posting.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, that's going to be that. I wanted to ask you something, man. Then I'll let Sherman. Luke, is it Juarez?
Yeah.
That dude. I tried to find. I found a clip from him. But pretty cool stuff, dude.
Yeah, it's like 80s kind of post-punk, kind of new wavy kind of stuff.
This is going to be an epic night, dude.
Our singer at ETD is That's his brother, and he plays bass with him in that band.
Oh, cool. And then
Yeah.
Mordant Red.
Mordant
Did I say that
Red.
right?
Yep. Mordant Red.
Yeah, there. I've been kind of. He does a little YouTube channel. I think that he talks about music.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he's rad, dude. He knows a lot.
Yeah.
And then Hexea.
Yeah, Xavier rules.
Now, is one of those guys playing in ETD?
Yeah, the drummer.
Oh, the JD,
drummer,
right?
The drummer in ETD is JD plays guitar in Hexea.
Right. Okay. Dude, I'm like JD. I'm like, why don't I?
This is a
then I
very
realized
ETD centric show because
it's gonna be great.
JD's playing twice, Matt's playing twice.
Sherman's gonna give you the best 45 minutes of his life, dude.
Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking
And
about.
I've been running too to work on my lungs. Hey, are you making a shirt out of that?
You guys are gonna what's that? You guys are gonna like this venue too, by the way. So this is the one I had. This is the same venue I had it at past January. Sound guy was fucking awesome. The whole vibe of the place is cool as shit. I thought we got to have it there again because it's cool as shit. And yeah, I'll get totally psyched. We got people from out of state coming to check out the show, dude. So it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be
badass, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna rule. We
What's
have
out
a
of
lot of
state?
cool
Louisiana?
stuff planned. No. Well, yeah, somebody. No, there's people coming from the Bay Area.
All right.
People coming from Jersey. People coming from Minnesota. People coming from Rhode Island.
Fuck,
yeah.
look at you, dude. You're
Yeah,
the
dude.
Capital Donington of Houston.
Well, it's all
Hey,
people
hey,
that
sure.
follow the channel.
That's awesome,
right.
dude. Hey, Sherman.
Yeah.
Sherman.
Yeah, we did an Instagram post on the sideshow tonight to promote this show, so hopefully people tune in. What's up?
I'm pretty well. I'm not. I mean, I'm not going to guarantee it, but we may have to tune together that night. Like get it. Both cars
just
at the
might
same
have
time.
to.
Okay, cool. We're on it. We're gonna do it. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be awesome, dude. My plan is to have you guys go on no later than 11 because
Okay.
I hate shows that start at the last band is playing at 1 o'clock in the morning. Fuck that.
Me too, dude.
We could have the show. Everybody plays, has a good time. Who says you can't just hang out there still after the bands are playing?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Hang out.
For Sherman and I are real different when it comes to, I always say, dude, Sherman and I walk into a room. Sounds like it's going to be a joke, right? But Sherman and I walk into the room. I will go along the wall, and the first person I see, I will talk to them for an hour and a half, dude. Sherman will walk in the room, and everybody will get 5 minutes in the room.
Right.
That's the difference between him and I.
How come he
But-
never ran for political office, by the way?
I don't know, man. I don't know why he didn't.
What Gimmi said
Didn't
about
wanna get
that,
shot.
the only bummer about that sometimes is, if you're in the venue or whatever and the fucking music's loud, I really got to watch my throat because sometimes you're just yelling just to say hi. And it's like, I better go outside, because I don't want to blow myself out just talking.
Dude,
I'm hoping to have
become
your
a
old
really
friend
good.
show up to the show because he showed up back this past January. One Michael Haga, he was there in January. So
Oh,
I'm
cool.
tell him to come out again. So I know you guys
Yeah.
know Mike for fucking ever.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
I always lie. I always lie to every band because I'm not. I go in, I see what's going on, I go outside because if I sit in there and listen to 4 bands before we go on, my ears are shot, dude. Just so I try to go in, not be because everyone's gonna be loud. It's just gonna be fantastic, But I like to get the meat of the band, what they're doing. But I try. It's like you learn how to lie when you work at a studio. Everyone comes in and say, "Hey, dude, did you hear that song we're working on?" Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the one in the
out here.
Oh, that's rad, dude. The one where you went, whoa! Oh, that's a keeper. I mean, that's how you learn. You learn that,
I'm at the point now where like, if we play a show and I'm like, I used to be the guy that used to go up there and get up front stage for everybody, the bands or whatever. And I was like, I'd rather just sit down and conserve my energy nowadays. I say, I can still hear you guys from over here. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, right.
I can't like go up there and fucking go crazy. You know what I mean? That's for the younger folks.
Dude,
you guys
honestly,
aren't vegan, right? You guys aren't vegan,
no,
right?
No.
Okay. The reason we ask is JD's gonna be cooking us up some vittles on Friday night and Saturday
Barbecue?
morning. So.
All right.
I don't know what he's gonna make, but he's
whatever,
good cook.
dude. It doesn't matter. Whatever he cooks is going to be fantastic. We're not worried about it.
They eat meat all right.
Long as there's an onion, if there's an onion within a foot, I'm good.
Dude,
Long
I
as
think-
there's an onion, not an onion.
Long as there is an onion somewhere within
Okay,
grabbing
okay,
distance,
okay.
I'm good.
Fucking eat
Dude,
that
I was
onion whole.
thinking the last time we did Houston was, I think it was the benefit. Was it the benefit show? No, or I probably
Yeah, the
was. Right?
Arcadia with
Probably.
Brian Posey for Wes.
Yeah, great guy.
Hey,
that was the
here's,
last time. Well, that was 3 years ago, probably. I guess.
Here's something for everybody to laugh at. Well, especially with me, but this is us at that 2006 show outside of the Southmore House. Look at that guy.
that's
Oh,
great.
look at that.
Hey,
Fucking A, dude. The Four Stooges.
am I wearing an SOD jacket or a?
I
Because
don't know what that is.
when we played Houston, no, with San Antonio, I laid it.
Yeah.
It was hot in there, so I took it off, and I laid it on a chair right by the amp, dude. When I got done, she was gone. Somebody eyed her up and took it.
Yeah. That
So whoever's got
Southmore
my
House was in
SOD jacket.
was in it's kind of a sketchy area. You know what I mean? But
It's all right,
But yeah,
though.
that was
I hope you
outside.
enjoyed
That
it.
was that show. That was that badass show. It was outside the nasty ass. It was
Sophomore House.
one of my favorite shows ever, dude. Not
Yeah.
even lying.
That's what I said. That's Francisco. That's what I'm saying. Every show is. I always put every show we do up to that one because that was going back to Houston. It was always fun because we know everybody, and then you became a friend that that time, and
Yep.
and we just like if you could just get that every time, it doesn't matter if you make money or not. It's just it's everything.
No. This is and just a reminder, the show is $5 fucking. $5.
That's 85.
It's
like
1986.
That's 1986.
That's 1986 money right there.
Hey, I asked
Dude,
you earlier,
you can bring-
I didn't get an answer. I asked you earlier, but I didn't get an answer. Did you make a shirt or out of that cassette tape, or is that just the flyer and the promo picture?
Who? Talking to me?
Francisco.
Of that cassette thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the flyer, but I'm pretty proud of that fucking flyer myself because I'd never seen
That's pretty
anybody do
great.
something like that. Yeah.
No,
But
it's great, dude. You did another one too.
Oh yeah. I don't know
The
if I told you
notebook one.
guys, but before the show, from 4 to 8 is the heavy metal market that we have here in Houston once a month.
At the same place, right?
At the same place, and my buddy Chris is from Agoraphobia Bloodstorm. He's going to be the kind of the guest there because he was coming in. He was coming to the show. He was coming driving
Very
down to the
cool.
show just to come to the show. But so it's going to be a fucking. It's going to be a lot of cool shit happening, man. That
I'm
fucking
telling you,
weekend.
if anyone,
I'm doing it right.
yeah, you are, dude. You always do it. You always do it. I never worry about things when Francisco, Billy, Ruben, he's questionable. But when you guys are in charge of something, you do what you say you're going to do,
Of course.
and
No, I
that's
got you.
huge. Because we've been to plenty. Sherman and I have been to plenty of places where we drove up 1,000 miles or 400 miles out of our way. We get there and the guy goes, "Oh shit! I forgot to tell the club that you guys played tonight, or this or that, or like you run into that all the time." You know.
You'd be surprised. Nothing surprises me.
No, that's not. That's true. Now, nothing. But I think this show is going to be epic. It's going to be one for the books, and I mean, I have no. I'm actually practicing right now, which is pretty cool. Picking up my guitar and playing it.
Oh, speaking of that,
So-
this guy's. I think he's from. He said he's coming. He's from. He's not from Texas either. So it's gonna be.
Where's he
fucking
from?
badass. Here's a surprise for you guys. I came across this on YouTube today.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh, that was Dallas.
Oh yeah,
That was Dallas. Those two girls.
that's
That was at Joe's Garage, right?
Laurel and Dee Wilson.
Yeah, go Joe's
Look at those
Garage.
guys. Look at those guys. That's incredible.
Chick magnets.
Don't use drugs. Don't use drugs.
Don't use drugs.
I was on drugs at that point. Don't do it, though.
Got
Don't do it
drinks.
because I
That
can
was
drink.
fucking cool. There's here's another one where it's like outtakes, I guess. Check it out. The video's kind of low. Sorry.
It's all right.
Look at those guys.
Hey, you want it?
I like the fucking green backdrop there.
Oh
that's
yeah.
pretty cool.
We're going to turn on DMV.
DMV.
You know,
I remember
nowadays
DMV
you can go to fucking Kinko's to get a fucking band with grommet holes and everything.
Yeah, exactly. That's fucking
Dude,
cool, man. I came across those on YouTube today. I was like, whoa, I've never seen this shit.
Yeah.
And here's
That
something
would have been-
else.
Oh,
something
that would have
else
been
from
Rich
that
Rowan in the band at that point, playing drums.
Yes.
Okay, well, here we go. I don't know if he's on this video or not, but the sound is kind of eh. But
Was it
who
Joe's
cares?
Garage?
No, it's outdoors in Dallas.
Oh, that's
that
was
Pagan Fest.
Pagan Fest.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
so
when we
let's
met.
just play
That's
it.
when we met Glenn Rambo.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
Rambo
with Soylent
from-
Green and
Yep.
Morbid
There it is.
Scream.
Talon. Oh shit.
yeah. Check it out. Look at that fucking full stack, badass.
Oh yeah, dude. My buddy built that for me.
Look at that.
Look at that guy on his knees headbanging away.
Look at that girl playing bass.
Yes.
she's hot.
Oh yeah, she always had her chest out.
This rules, man. I was like, I
he's
gotta
still-
find some.
He still has that vest.
I got the vest and the bass. What the fuck was I just
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah, who knows?
Why did you decide?
There they are. Look at them.
Well,
Look
actually,
at
we're
that
on our way
stud.
home from our North American tour, and we happened to be passing through the town. Came across a pagan festival in Z-Rock, so we're here.
This is all outside.
That's another day when I was up all night.
a short pagan festival interview.
Anyway, if
That's
you guys
nutty.
want to watch all that, it's on YouTube. The audio's kind of, but you know, it's kind of fun to look at. It's fun to look at.
That was
shit.
cool.
Yeah.
And then
You know,
here's another
Sherman
one.
just
Let's see if
Sherman
you
just
guys
ran
remember
into
this.
Rich Rowe a couple days ago.
Yeah. Oh,
Last week,
right
I
here,
think
right?
it was.
Yeah.
Is this it? This is him right here, right? That photo you sent me.
Yes.
So that big tall guy that you just saw is right here.
Yeah.
That's Rich Rowe in 2025.
You know,
Crazy.
I felt bad. I was in line at the market, and this guy walked up behind me, and it was Rich, and I didn't know it was him. And I said, the guy in front of me was holding up the whole ramp. So I said, as soon as this guy moves his stuff, I'll put my stuff up, and you can get your stuff up. And he's all, it's all right. And he turned around and started talking to the guy behind him, and the guy had a skull on his arm. And I said, oh, look at the skull. I'm thinking to myself, maybe that guy likes metal or whatever. But
Or like
it was my turn, so I paid for all my stuff, and I'm putting my stuff away. And the guy walks up to me, and he's all, I forget what he said, but it was like, hey, do I know you? Or I know you. And I looked at him, and I said, from Pacific Elementary School? And he said, no, not that far back. And then that's when it kind of dawned on me when it just happened so quick that it was Rich Rowan. And I said, fuck, dude. I didn't even recognize you. He's all,
Wow.
I didn't recognize you either, dude. He's all, I heard you talking. And he was thinking, that's got to be Sherman. And it's just,
That's awesome.
he was the last guy I was expecting to see there. So we spoke for about probably less than 5 minutes. And I took that picture. I said, let me take I even asked him, I said, can I take a picture with you to send to the guys? He's all, absolutely. And then I also mentioned, hey, we missed you at the Dale Henderson Memorial. He's like, yeah, I know. And then it just seemed like he wanted to go, so I just said I'll see you around.
Yeah, you know, everyone has their personal reason for doing or not doing something. You know, that's the thing is, me and Rowan played together with Dale and Dale for a short time, and kind of kept our connection then. But after that, I left that whole thing, and Sherman says he's playing in a band right now, but I can't find him. I've been looking for him.
Yeah, it's a local South Bay punk band.
Let's see if you guys remember this. You guys remember this?
That sticker was made at Zed Records out of Long Beach.
Zoom presents Insecticide.
Do you remember Zed Records, Francisco?
I don't.
It was like the place to go to.
I'm here with Insecticide, and tell us your names, ages, what instrument you play in the band.
All right, hey, I'm Sherman, bass and vocals. Brian's made the guitar, 65.
Name, Richard Rowan. Age, 23.
You're
and I play
lying.
drums.
You're
No, I'm not.
lying, man.
Okay, 22. No, 23. I'm not lying. I don't lie. I never lie.
This must be Joe's garage.
That's awesome. Rowan left a broken heart.
I don't think that's Joe's garage. I think that's the Tombstone place in Dallas.
Okay.
Is that outside?
Yes.
Yeah, that's outside right there.
Insecticide came through the Dallas-Fort Worth area last year and played 3 shows. Once at the now closed Honest Place, once at Tombstone, and at Underground Records' first annual Pagan Festival. We're just How does it feel to be back, guys?
Great.
Wait.
Like I said
We
before,
do love Texas.
Like I said before, it beats working. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. You found all that crap, huh?
Found all
That's
that.
crazy.
That was like 6 minutes long. So if anybody wants to see that, just look it up on the YouTube. You'll fucking find it.
All right.
It's
Or not.
Not that hard to find. What else? Oh, let me show these guys a clip. Now, I recorded this. Remember, so this is that 2000.
Was it the warehouse?
This is in Houston. This is in Houston at Southmore.
Was
House.
it the warehouse? Or no?
Yeah, this is Southmore. Oh, I don't know, but this is Southmore
No.
House. There's that one
okay.
light. The one light
yeah.
before Matt breaks it. But you'll see all the thrashing and everything going on during this show. Check it out. I'm not gonna
Is
play
this
the
your
whole
personal
song.
video?
Huh?
Is this your personal video?
Yeah, I videotaped the whole set. Yeah.
All right.
But I have this up on YouTube. Just this clip. That's me holding up that guitar.
That's you,
yeah. The inflatable guitar. There it goes. That was that photo.
That's cool.
There you go. There's a lot of diving and everything going on. It's a pit. All the dudes.
You were a little off.
It was so wild. Everybody knocked over your mic stand, so you couldn't fucking sing. That's why you hear all that feedback because the mic is laying on the fucking stage or whatever. Yeah.
It didn't matter. It didn't matter how good or how bad we played. The energy in that room was
crazy, dude.
You could pick it up and grab it with
Well,
your
you know
hand.
what? That's fucking right. That shit was great. The first two, you guys played Southmore House twice. I think that was the second time.
I only remember once.
No, you guys played twice. You guys played
Wow.
the one Billy and I booked, and then you guys
we
played
did.
Noise Fest. You played Noise Fest.
I do remember that.
Because we
That's right, Noise Fest.
Noise Fest, and then we went to Midtown Pizza the next day.
Okay.
I believe that was the night. Well, Sal was there, and Sal's brother was still with us.
Rest in peace, Tootie. Yeah.
Yeah, rest in peace, man. What a great guy.
Yeah.
He was there, and that was the first time I ever got to really talk to him, and just fantastic guy, and
Yeah.
and to be Sal's brother, man, you got to be tough because Sal's
Sal
crazy
always said his
dude,
brother
man.
was wilder than he was.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's hard to believe, dude. But yeah,
I know.
okay.
Sal likes to lie a lot.
Hey,
Yeah,
speaking
well,
of Sal,
cool.
is he going to be there at the show?
Sal
He-
lives
no,
in
he's
Rhode
in-
Island now.
Oh, he's in Rhode
What?
Island.
Lives in
He's
Rhode
in Rhode
Island.
Island, Sherman.
What's the name of the prison?
You're gonna
Josh,
you're gonna pay,
Hold on. I gotta
Dude,
give
you're
you one
gonna
of
pay-
these. Hold on.
Sherman. You're
What's
gonna
the
pay
name
for
of
that.
the
You know how?
prison? He says. Hold on. Here we go.
Sherman, you're gonna Sherman's gonna get texts for the next month at 3 a.m.
Of course.
Calling
Yeah,
him,
dude, he
calling him
texted me like 6
whatever.
weeks ago. Texted me like 6 weeks ago and told me to die faggot.
Yeah, that's Sal. That's when you know Sal really loves you. That's
true. He's a
But
great.
he'll send, and
Sal's
then
a
he'll
great
send
guy.
like 20 like memes at one time.
Yeah, he does do that.
You can't.
It's like, dude,
You can't
chill,
keep up,
chill.
dude. I just shut it off after the first.
Yeah, of
third or
course.
fourth one.
Yeah, he's too
Oh my
much.
God,
he's
dude.
on his. He's like, dude, I haven't slept in like 5 days. Yeah, I can tell.
But I wonder why.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly. I wonder.
His lady is a saint, man. She's,
Oh, of
you know,
course.
he moved all the way to Rhode Island for her. So
All right,
She
good
must-
for her.
Yeah, no,
but I
yeah,
think
no, absolutely.
Billy Roberts said Ruben was going to be there, so Ruben.
All
will be
right.
oh shit.
There. Yeah. Ruben never comes out, but I think Ruben's going to be there.
Oh, that's great.
I'd love to
Billy
see that
Roberts.
cat.
How about
Yeah.
Oh shoot, what's the other his
Paul?
partner in crime? Paul.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he will.
Yeah, sometimes he shows up, sometimes he doesn't. You know, it's cool. It's always nice
I
to
think
see him.
he was there. He was there at that benefit show we went to that you guys played.
Dude,
Paul,
yeah,
right?
here's something that you may or may not know. I refer to Billy Robert as Goggle because we were at his house one time and Sal was there. We were there early or we slept over. You know, Billy's mom and dad are always very generous and
Nicest people
they
ever.
always, yeah, they're just the best people ever. And,
Yeah.
you know, we sleep in their living room or whatever. And,
I
you know, we
remember.
were happy to have a roof, you know, over our head and a door between the mosquitoes and us. So
Yeah.
we were super excited about that. But we woke up and Sal and we got there and I heard him in Billy's room going, "Well, what up, motherfucker? I didn't know you wore goggles." And I guess Billy had to put on his glasses and they're
Yeah.
pretty thick or whatever. And from that
Yeah,
point
yeah,
on,
yeah.
I always think about him as goggles. Always.
Oh yeah, I mentioned earlier, but our friends from Jersey are gonna be at the fucking show too. So
Oh, no shit.
they were there this past January. I mean,
I know. Heck,
all I can
Sega.
ask for, if the show is anything like it was this past January, it's gonna be one of your favorite shows you ever played. Guarantee it. Guarantee it.
We already know it's going to be one of our favorite shows.
Fraser's band opened up the
And
show.
Jason.
Dork Angel.
Dork Angel.
Oh my God.
Open up the show. It's 8:00, dude. I shit you not. The place is packed front to back.
All right.
So
What is
Well,
Dork
what a
Angel?
nice-
I've seen it.
What a nice way to start our 40th anniversary.
Yeah.
yeah. So everybody, come on. You got to get out there. Houston better
Dude.
be out there. This show is going to be, it's $5 Well, I mean, come on.
Come on.
You could do it cans for a week before that just to go.
None of the bands sound alike. You're going to get something different from every band.
They're all different.
Every band. And you're gonna have a good fucking time. And
You know, for $5, all those bands, a good time. You get a couple beers. You can fucking buy a koozie.
yeah. Hey,
fucking-
so it
you buy
reminds me, what are you guys bringing? Billy still has some LPs. I know that.
Oh, good. I was gonna maybe buy some from him, bring some home. Well, like I said, I got some koozies. Got these patches.
Nice.
Got refrigerator magnets. Got
Nice.
buttons. Got stickers.
Nice.
And you know what? To all your friends who are coming from out of state,
Yeah.
you come, you show me your ID, and I will give you a set of coasters. We'll have
you
our
go.
shirts, and then I'll have a limited supply of our puzzle.
Oh shit, a puzzle.
Yeah.
All right, so those of you coming from Miss A, you come from she's coming from Jersey, you'll get some free stuff from Insecticide. So
Absolutely. Show me your ID. Come say hi. And
Well, dude,
I don't want to see no fucking ID from Austin. I want to see Jersey, Louisiana, Oklahoma, California. Except Gimmy's ID, and I'll give you a free set of coasters.
there you go.
Dude, he has to give it away. He can't sell it.
No.
Nobody wants the cheap shit.
Hold on. Here we go. I gotta give you one of these, Gimmi.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to move the band forward with. I'm working on logos and trying to do stuff like that. But Sherman has so much merchandise. It's like I told him, I told Sherman, stop making it. Just stop making merchandise and try to get rid of everything so we can get together on something, a next level, and not except for the same logo.
Yeah, I was going to invest in a landfill and throw all the crap in it.
There you go.
There you go.
No, but also, when Sherman will have a table or whatever he can
of course.
find, and
you'll have a place. Don't worry about it.
His lady Gina will be there working it, and she works as hard, if not harder than he does. Trying to
I've
get
seen the doc.
all the merchandise.
And
so
I've
it'll
met
be
her.
great.
So Lee,
Oh, you have
Lee
met,
is
yeah.
This guy here is originally from Australia, but he lives in New Jersey now. So he was here this past January. He'll be at the show again this
All right.
January.
What's his name?
His name is Lee.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's
Hey, dude,
he's
the
originally from.
Unfest.
Yeah, he was here back in January. He and his wife both, Miss A. She's Baller Records, and they're coming. They had such a good time. They're coming back.
All right. Well, Lee, I look forward to shaking your hand, bro.
Where are they from?
Jersey, but he's originally from Australia.
Not to look opportunity in the mouth or whatever, but Australia is some place where I don't have any connection, like
Right.
Japan, Germany, different places in America. You and I probably have the same people. We know people in New York that do shows, but Australia is a place that I've always wanted to find a guy like you or find a guy like Dylan, where I can get send stuff to him, kind of go back and forth. We don't necessarily have to go play there. It's on the other side of the world, but just to have get some a presence for Insecticide over there. So I'm going to talk to him, see if he can hook me up with somebody.
Cool. All right. Hey, how about we run through some of these photos you sent me, Sherman? How about I'm just gonna go in whatever order this comes in. Oh, this is.
Did he send you all the ones that make him look good, or what?
The fucking Wild Rag. Everybody knows this, right?
Look at that, $3. Look at all those bands on there.
$3.
I'm just happy to be on the cover. That's the cover.
That's the cover. Issue number 3 of the Wild Rag.
And Hellstar Bathory. We went and met him. We went and talked to Gorton. Where was that, Sherman?
Thrash Records. New Renaissance brought him out. Met his dad.
You guys met Gorton from Bathory?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
What?
He signed my Schlitz malt liquor beer can.
No,
Dude,
hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
Dude, it was.
I thought I'd heard everything.
It was in like a hot part of Los Angeles. It was like 85 degrees, dude. And he sat there all black on with his chrome glasses.
Yeah.
And he just sat there signing stuff.
Badass. I didn't know that.
I think I told you this story before. I'm not sure, but I know I've told it to somebody. It was also the same place where King Diamond came to do an in-store after he left Merciful Fate. So we're there hanging out, and King Diamond's late, right? So he finally shows up, and he walks inside Thrash Records, and he walks out, right? And we're kind of like up front because we got there first to do the meet and greet. And it's like, well, where's he going? And they're all, well, he's hungry. He's going to go across the street and get something to eat. And there was this place called Pioneer Chicken. It was across the street, right?
King Diamond eating chicken is fucking hilarious to me.
So he's walking away, and I said, I'll take a 2-piece with corn on the cob. And he turned around and he smiled and gives me one of these.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That's fucking awesome.
We were just.
Got to
I
have
was
a
just
2-piece and a biscuit. God damn.
dude, I was just looking at something that came across my social media. They were talking about Dawn from Dayton, and you know, and I remember Sherman and I both remember her, and you know, you always see these. Nowadays, you see all these girls, right? These women that are in these bands, you know, leather and just, you know, they, you know, kind of curvy, you know,
Right.
really. And I think myself, they may or may not be genuine. I don't know. I mean, I don't know them, but I'll tell you something. When you met Dawn, she was genuine. She was the real deal. She didn't fuck around. I mean, it was just, and every little heavy metal kid was in love with her. And I just remember seeing
God, right?
something. Huh?
She was Fear of God, right?
Fear of God. They taught Fear of God. But I remember there was like a little rumor that I was going to go and try out for them. But I knew no way in hell I was good enough because they were just more intricate. Sherman and I do it. We don't go down, you know, we're not like all over that. So I just we didn't do it. But she had told somebody, no, I don't like his sound. I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. But I just remember her being at the studio all the time and just a real cool lady. And
nice.
And it was a bummer to see her go.
I think Dino from Fear Factory tried out for her too.
Well, her and Dino were in a band called the Douche Crew together in high school, or right after high school. They grew up together.
You're the Douche Crew.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But anyway,
what the hell is this?
I just thought it was funny.
The people of the state of California versus Sherman Jones.
What is that?
I got to try. I just found out that was funny.
Okay.
I didn't know you were going to broadcast it. Oh, that was the poster. That's the poster. Yeah.
I mean, whatever you sent, I added. Like this one right here. You at Hooters. What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
Wearing that same shirt.
Yeah, right. Oh, no doubt. Huh? I don't have much of a wardrobe. Hey, look, I think I'm wearing camouflage shorts, and I'm wearing camouflage pants.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you at the beginning of this broadcast?
That I'll show you I wear army pants?
No, Sherman's ego. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Everything's Sherman.
Well, let me explain this picture, right?
Let me hold on. Let me put the cap back on it.
It's not. I have some other ones.
No, I'm just kidding.
Back in 2007, we went down to Mexico City and we're hanging out with Strike Master. And the joke of the weekend was that his name was Francisco. He said that when he makes it in the music business, being heavy metal, and he's famous, he's going to rent a penthouse, get a bunch of hookers. He's going to eat at Hooters, and then he's going to come back to the penthouse, throw himself over the building and shoot his brains out. Right? That's the joke. So I just happened to be in front of Hooters, and I took a picture of myself. Gina took a picture of me, and I sent it to Francisco. I said, I'm still waiting. So.
That's it, dude.
That's it.
That's the classic story.
All right. Here's I don't know why you sent me this, but let's Charles. Look at Charles.
Yeah, right. Because Charles and Danish.
Yeah. This was at Metallica, you said?
Yeah, at SoFi Stadium where the Rams and Chargers play.
Oh, okay. All right. What is
Go
this?
Chargers.
Oh, I'll let Gimmi handle this one.
Well, that's a painting that my good friend Scott Frank, he's a really good artist. He drew that and painted it for me about 3 years ago. And it's a big. I have it in my bed in my office in the house. And so that's about it.
Well, it looks like you're playing at a fucking strip bar because it looks like a fucking dancer back there just getting.
Okay, so before Sherman goes up, so that was at the Crest. That picture was taken at the Crest in Torrance, and that because my friend Scott, he knows my wife really well, Margarita, and that was supposed to be her. You know, she always danced at all the shows, and so that was his ode to her as well. The band, you know, and then so Anyway, there you
It
go,
was either
man.
going to be Margarita or Charles. He went Margarita.
What is this?
I don't
Okay,
know
the
about
reason
that.
I sent that picture in it, right, is, well, there's Dina. She played with us. That guy next to my left, that's Darren Hibbs. That was the first drummer that Gimmi and I ever did as a gig under the name, we've touched on this before, as when we were called Bloodlust, like back in like 1983.
Right.
And that was the drummer. And he really liked magic. He was like into like moving the cups around with the balls and pulling shit out of his fucking sleeve. So we call him Houdini Hibbs.
Here we go. Look at this.
Okay. All right. So there's Norman wearing this Adolf Hitler shirt.
Oh yeah.
That's at Francisco Studios. And the guy with the yellow shirt is Mike Chacon, who was the drummer on the Swarm Kill demo.
Wow. This is old.
Yeah, right?
I'm trying to figure out, is that a van? That is a van behind
The
you guys.
Volkswagen. That's a Volkswagen.
Well, yeah, that, but I'm talking about behind you. It's kind of like, I was like,
That's
is that
like a
camper?
Ford truck with a shell.
That's a truck with a shell.
Okay, yeah, because it took me back to that time because I remember my dad used to have a fucking Ford pickup truck with the fucking.
Well, when you're from
camper on the
Texas,
back.
you got to have a pickup.
Yeah, that shell's definitely from the 70s.
Yeah. Wow.
Was
that
that,
was, I've
whose
never
car
seen
was
that
that? Whose
picture.
bug was that? Was that one of you guys?
I think that
bugs?
was
Some
Norman.
guy- Some car we were it was Norman. I thought we were just leaning against it.
I think that was Norman's car, dude. He had a Volkswagen.
I mean,
I don't know. I
yeah,
can't be.
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't be sure. I'm a little foggy about that.
All right. It's either
Yeah.
Norman's car or some person's car we're leaning against.
No, JD, this is not the same Francisco Studios in Houston. This
No,
is
they
the
have
Same
another one in Vernon, California.
Same owner.
same guy. Yeah.
Same owner.
But yeah, that's where when we practice in Houston, that's where we practice at.
Hey, now
Yeah.
right behind, see the guy with yellow shirt, Mike Chacon? Right behind him, to the right, towards the street, there was a phone booth right there on the corner. That's the phone booth that we saw Neil Turbin using one night when we ran into him.
What?
Yeah, he was an interesting fellow, you know.
Neil Turbin was in a phone booth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was way before. And he had a Corvette, like he had one of those,
Of course he did.
like gold metal flake Corvettes. And Sherman, first of all, Sherman has no couth at all. Sherman goes, dude, how'd you get that with that car? He goes, dude, hard work. And Sherman goes, all right. I saw the Corvette. I didn't even give a crap about the Corvette. Did nothing for
Hey,
it.
I like Corvettes. All right, well, how'd you get it?
That's incredible.
Hard work.
Look at Neil Turbin.
That's what
on
he said,
a fucking
hard work.
payphone.
But he had his
He's
little,
making a collect call.
he had his little black book. Little black book. He was probably calling manager, promoters. You know, there was no self- you know. But yeah, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people in Vernon. You know, I guess you could call it name dropping, but at that time, I mean, everybody was at that place. Megadeth, Armored Saint. Sherman helped me out here. There was
Bloodlust, Dayton, Paul Gilbert.
Yeah, Dayton, Paul Gilbert was there. I mean, it was just the place the record companies would lock them out. They would lock out a room for them to get ready to do a record, you know. And then I remember one time, Dave was saying, dude, that guy came and went. Dude, I'm telling you right now, I'm not exaggerating. Sherman, get back to you on this. Every weekend, different girl, dude. That guy brought to the studio. He was just like, he was just a maniac, dude. But he had the whole band, Gar, the guitar player, I forget his name.
Chris Paul.
They were all there. They sounded fantastic. And then the record company bought him a motorhome.
Yeah, I remember that.
They had the motorhome parked outside. We were jealous, dude. We were like, wow, that's what we want. We want a motorhome. We want, you know, that will take a motorhome. That's fine. And he was a character. Back then, he was. Yeah, he was a lot different. But anyway, that was also when we lost Dave Pritchard.
Oh yeah.
Armored Saint.
Dave Pritchard from Armored Saint.
Yeah, right about then he would be around the studio, and then we lost him, I guess, but he was a cool guy too.
Abattoir was there too.
With Abattoir.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Scream from the grave.
Yeah. Hey, you know who else was there?
Who? Yeah, you guys. Goddamn right.
Yeah, they were there.
Goddamn right. You know where else you guys were at? You were at Cine del Rey in McAllen,
Oh, yeah.
Texas.
Dude, that was.
At first glance, when I look at it, it looks like Randy's Donuts here in Los Angeles.
Hey, you know what? That was a great show. I'm telling you, man. I'm not going to go into why I think it wasn't as big as it should have been, because that would bore everybody. But that was a great show, man, and lots of great friends there that night, and it was fantastic. That was fantastic, man. That was the second time we played El Rey. We opened for the Ramon guy. He had the Queers playing with him.
Marky Ramon.
CJ?
Marky Ramon.
Oh, Marky Ramon.
Oh, it might have been CJ. I don't know. But check this out, dude. Quick story. Sherman and I are walking around. We're watching this guy sound check, and the guy running the board was trying to tell him how to do it. He stopped and said, "Listen, I've been doing this since before you were born. You listen. I'll tell you what to do." The Ramones guy. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, you could hear a pin drop in that place, dude.
Let me elaborate on that. So, if you've been to the El Rey, there's the floor. They have a mezzanine up top. So we were. It was Alex was playing drums with us. Gimmi and myself were up in the mezzanine. I guess it was Marky Ramon's manager gets on the PA and he says, "Everybody, put your cell phones away." All right, put our cell phones away. He's doing the sound check, and what I do remember, you heard the sound man. He was going around doing one tom at a time, kick, rack tom, overheads, and then the guy was all. You hear the sound man goes, "Okay, that's good," and then I remember you hear Marky Ramone, and he said, "Don't rush me." It's like,
I'll tell you when it's good.
so right then, I put my phone away.
Yeah, that was great. McAllen.
Let me play a song that is, I guess, a bit of a, it's a bit of a deeper cut, if you will, from the band.
Which one's that?
It's called Psychic Vein. I don't know how you guys feel about this song, but
yeah,
I like
love
it.
that song.
You know, a lot of people like the song. It's just one of them songs, like even off of For a Dying World, Chaos, Fear, Unkind. It's just a song. The first demo, Nerve Endings, songs we just don't play. Let's hear it.
All right, yeah. So let's jam out to this song right about here in a second. This song sounds exactly like this.
Born with the power to determine any fate. Altered thinking, brainless constraint. As a child, cynical and safe. No one saw the peace within. Vengeance dominates! Putting all thoughts into one. Pressure seeks to change. Burn psychic vein. Beyond realism. Psychic vein. Whoa! I lurk where I please. Don't attempt to stop me. Whoa! the memories fade away. Searching in mind, find me perpetrator, or give them their warning. Do not betray. Feel the wrath of my psychic bear.
Fucking A.
Haven't
Yeah,
heard that in a long time.
That was a
fucking
rad
dude, man.
song.
It's a good.
You know, that
fucking
was one of
song.
those songs. That was one of those songs where it's like we already had material and it was like fairly new, and you could kind of tell that the main riff is Gimmi's riff, and you could kind of tell like where we're going. And then we're recording the album for New Renaissance Records. It's like, well, fuck, we should throw this one on because you only got so much time on each side of the record. We need a little bit more time. That was going to buy us, 3 more minutes. It's like. I was still working on words while we were in the fucking studio recording it.
Yeah, that's a great fucking song. It's total just like it's got a punk feel to it. To me,
it's straight ahead.
Straight ahead, just nonstop all the way. Just kind of a circle pitting kind of song, if you will.
That might be the where the more punk kind of riffing started to come in for me.
Yeah,
was right there at that time. We didn't want to be we didn't want to be a heavy metal band that played fast heavy metal.
Right.
We wanted to.
You definitely weren't gonna get a song that has 20 notes in the run and then move it up a half a step 5 times.
Dude, we used to.
Yeah.
We used to. Sherman and I used to laugh. We used to say, "Shit." We would hear like. You always hear Bay Area thrash, right? They get, for some reason, Bay Area thrash always gets more of they're on like a pedestal, which is fine. But we would always laugh. We'd go, and some guy would go, "Hey man, you should hear this song from Violence or Forbidden," and we'd hear it. We go, and the first thing Sherman and I would say, "Dude, we could have written like 5 songs."
Yeah, right.
With all those riffs. And we're like, dude. And we weren't putting them down. Hey man, they did it. They albums out. They get to tour the world. Whatever they want. But
good question.
We were we were amazed.
Vein?
Yeah, we were amazed. We were just amazed at how they. Like I already lost interest. Like 4 riffs in, I was like, dude, I'm out. Because we grew up in. LA was more of a crossover scene. Cryptic Slaughter. Gosh, I'm drawing a blank now, but there's so many others. But so we had that. That was our scene, way different than what Bay Area thrash was. So we didn't want to be that.
People have different ways of expressing themselves, and one way is just fucking shredding on guitar and writing a song with 30 riffs in it, and you never hear riff 3 again because they played it for 20 seconds. Okay, next.
You're talking about a guy that writes 45-second songs, so.
Yeah, dude. Real quick. Before Sherman was going to be on bass, Sherman was on rhythm guitar. And I was going to be the lead guitar player. I don't know why. I'm still trying to learn how to do that. But we were like, okay, we weren't getting anywhere. And I may have, or Sherman may have brought it up. I don't know. It doesn't really matter who brought it up. But we were like, dude, you're going to have to go on bass because we're not getting anywhere. So, we can get a drummer or whatever. I think we can figure that out. But another guitar player that wants to do what we want to do, it's probably not going to happen. So we started auditioning. Well, before that, we were auditioning people. And Sherman had this thing that he would do. It still makes me laugh today. If Sherman or I wasn't into the guy that walked in, we would look at each other. We would know what each other was thinking. And Sherman always did the same thing. He'd always start going around and cleaning up the room, practice room, putting stuff away. Because we lived in the practice room. We lived there and we played there. And so Sherman, I could look over at Sherman and go, oh yeah, this guy ain't gonna come in. He's not gonna make it. Sherman's already cleaning up his bath towel, putting his ramen dish away. So it's like, we did that quite a few times. Yeah, with auditioning process. So we stopped. We said, screw it. We'll
You
figure
can
it
tell
out.
when someone comes into their conversation, you know, this
Yeah.
and that. It's like, you know, just as easy as a guy coming in, you show him the riff, and it's like, it's either too basic for him or he's too good.
A lot of that too good stuff. Yeah.
Hey, Sherman, what is
Anyway,
a psychic
yeah.
vein?
I can't hear you. What?
What is a psychic vein? Somebody wants-
It's just that it's that figurehead that can possess you to have powers, you know, the source of vengeance, you know, that wicked side of you, and that you can do things telepathically.
I always thought it was a wiener with psychic abilities. So
Yeah.
I just learned something new today. Because the way he spells vein, it was V-E. I always thought, because I never read his lyrics, dude. I got
time for all that.
Hey, you know what? I write shit for him to say, and he never fucking says it. And when we're playing, I can see out of the corner of my eye. If he's nowhere near the mic, I have to do his lines every fucking time. So shut it.
It's hard to argue with that, even though I will. But but yeah, he's right, dude. Right, dude. I just nothing shuts me down like someone trying to read lyrics to me on a piece of paper, dude.
Well,
Oh my God.
Fraser, Fraser, do you have an opinion on any of this shit, Fraser?
I got no opinion.
Yeah, you do.
That's just that's just something I have fun with on the show. Just
I got excited
just
when I
ask
saw
Fraser. Ask Fraser anything you want.
I got no
Is
opinion.
it see the magic 8-ball?
Yeah, Fraser's no. Well, it's always.
I got no opinion.
All right.
Hey, how about he? You got to be careful of the AI videos he makes. A couple of those look like he was
out of
kissing.
it. Don't encourage him. First of all, please.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
encourage
not. I'm
But
already bored with all the AI.
getting back real quick to the lyrics, I take great pride in that. Because I want to make sure that even if we're going to jam for 2 minutes and 28 seconds, that we get a statement across, regardless if it's a social commentary or some sort of sci-fi or some sort of metal themed title. I want to make sure that we're not just fucking putting out crap just to say crap. And
Well,
I think one of my downfalls is I hate repeating myself in lyrical content.
Yep.
And that's just my pet peeve.
Dude.
You know, I'm not going to use the word die 6 times in a song. I just won't do that. I will find other avenues to persuade me telling you to die.
Dude,
Right.
I'll tell you right now, man. Sherman can go back. He can probably go back, I would say 15 plus years. And Sherman will have texts from me with song titles.
Yep.
And he writes them down. And he's probably got calendars full of stuff like this. So I come in. This is a true story. We've got 3 songs we're working on. One of them is called Rip, Saw, Tear. One all together, one word. And so I go, Sherman, dude, write this down, Rip, Saw, Tear. And I already wrote a whole, like, I had four different chord progressions for it. And then I go in like a couple weeks later, oh, dude, I got a song, Rip, Saw, Tear. I already wrote it. He had it already. So I'm like, that's fine. And then we have one called Electrocute Them. That's the second song we're working on. And then the third one, we go titles first and then rhythm. So the third one, I wanted to, my idea is there's a mythical hurricane. They call it Hypercane. Hypercane will never happen. If Hypercane happens, the Earth as we know it will die. It's too big. It never happened. So that's what the third song was. But I said torpedo one day, and Sherman can't let torpedo go. So it may be called torpedo. We'll see what happens.
Torpedo.
It's an innuendo there. So you can, one verse can be that, and another verse can be it's fucking coming at you, ready to explode.
Well, I don't want to know about your innuendos. But anyway, so we're working on 3 songs, dude. These are
sweet.
In my opinion, they are some of the best stuff that we've done in a while. We haven't written in a long time, so And it's hard for us because I live in Las Vegas. Sherman's still in the South Bay. The drummer lives close by, but we don't get a lot of time together us three, you know?
Right.
So we have to make the best of it. We have to go in and rehearse. So we're going to give you guys
5.5 hours away. So
yeah, we're going to give you guys everything we know, dude. That's all we can do.
hey,
You know?
yeah. Hey, Fraser, what's your opinion on torpedoes?
I got no opinion.
Right, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I got no opinion. Fair enough.
You
You
got
don't
no
have to have an
opinion on
opinion
it.
on everything. Yeah. Hey. This is actually social commentary for everybody who thinks they got to have an opinion on every fucking single thing that
Right.
there is to fucking have an opinion on. Follow this.
I got no opinion.
There you go. Right there. Right there. That's all we need.
That's all you
know
need,
what I mean?
dude.
You don't have to have an opinion on everything. Follow Fraser's lead.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. When did the time come where everyone felt like their opinion mattered anyway?
Well, when fucking Facebook and all that
Oh,
bullshit.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Armchair quarterbacks. Yep.
Yeah, it's like, come on. Yeah,
I never comment on anything.
Be like
dude.
Fraser. If you get anything out of this show,
Be like Fraser.
be like Fraser.
Yeah, right.
Got no opinion on anything. Zero opinions. I don't give a fuck.
And it's valid.
My non-opinion is valid.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather hear that.
Yeah.
And it's fucking hilarious because when he goes,
I got no opinion.
Yeah. What's on his head? What's on his head?
it's a crown. He thinks he's the king of
He's the king.
world. Yeah, it's
I got no opinion.
Sherman, you don't really follow him too much. He always calls himself the king. You know, it's funny.
He's the
I
king of
think it's
heavy
funny.
metal.
Yeah, I think it's funny. Now, Dork Angel.
Yeah.
What does he do? Like
He screams like a total maniac.
so there's no like actual
Is there an
That's
actual
funny.
band backing him?
Yeah, it's you guys remember a band that was called Termination Force? They played
Yeah,
with you
yeah.
guys.
the twins.
The twins. They're his backing
Yeah.
band.
Oh, that's
Oh, the
great,
karate
dude.
guys?
yeah, those guys.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm
Yep.
trying to remember their name. They're real cool
Yeah,
guys.
Justin and Dustin.
Justin
No.
and Dustin. Right. That's right. That's
You're
right.
bullshitting me.
I got video footage to prove it.
All right, okay. I don't remember that being the name.
And Matt Hefner's the drummer.
All right,
Oh,
that
that's
happened.
great.
So this is what it is. In a nutshell, those guys are actually playing songs that they structured and put together, wrote whatever riffs and all that. And Fraser's just screaming, just rambling on top of it, just whatever.
He has no opinion. Just no opinion.
Got no opinion. He just goes
Yeah.
up there. But, and I'll say this till the day I die, Fraser can get a fucking show started. He's a hell of a front.
Awesome.
I'm telling you that right now. Yeah.
That's
He
great.
gets everybody riled up. So, anyway.
That's great, dude. I'm looking
no,
forward
I'm
to
not
it.
going to play it real quick. Talk about ego right here. Jesus Christ.
Is he already trying to take over the whole show or what?
He always is. He always is.
He's got no opinion though.
All I can say is I don't have an opinion on that.
Yeah. Neither do I.
Funny story. Speaking of Fraser, I've told this before, but so they
bunker.
they hardly ever practice. They never practice, right? But
We're getting hit by artillery, dude. Hold on.
Huh?
We're getting hit by artillery. Do the bunkers going in and out? Okay. All right, here we go.
But so they scheduled a practice like before the show this past January, and it was scheduled for 7:00 on a Friday night or whatever. So they're like, Fraser, where the fuck are you? He's like, I'm not fucking going right now. It's fucking too much traffic. So he showed up. He showed up like an hour late, and then he walks into the room. He's like, hey, where's my microphone? I'm ready to go or whatever. Like, Jesus Christ, the fucking
That's great.
ego on this guy.
Already got an ego.
Fucking
That's
Fraser.
great, dude. Oh, can't
When we
wait.
come in on the plane, into Houston, I'll look out the window for his ego.
Oh yeah, you'll see it. You'll fucking see it.
We got to look over yours first.
It's like
Yours gets, dude. So
Oh!
So we're doing you 40th starts with you guys with Houston. It's going to be fantastic. Dylan Head Split. That's going to be the second show, April 25th. Portland. I've got the name of the place. I can't look on my phone right now, otherwise I'll lose.
Blackwater.
Blackwater. It looks like a great place. That's going to be fantastic. Dylan said a lot of people are talking about it. It's going to be. We've got a lot of friends that we left behind over there, and we played quite a few shows in Portland. Then our third one, unless something pops up in Los Angeles, will be San Francisco. And Sherman knows the date on that. June 25th?
25th or 27th, whatever that Saturday is.
27th. It's gonna be with Schizo, up north. And then after that, we may do Mexico City. Sherman's working on that one. I don't know. That's kind of far off to really kind of,
It's in December.
Yeah, it's a festival over there, so we should do that. And so after that, after the 40th, who knows what's going to happen, but we're going to make the best of it and try to make special shows. We could do as many shows as we want, but I think every 3 months we're going to do something special, and it's going to mean something. And we're not just going to play Monday night, Metal Monday night, we're going to do something that means something, so that's what that's what I try to do.
I hear you there.
I try to do with all the
play on Tuesday. Fuck no.
No, fuck no. Sherman could go by himself.
No, fuck all that shit.
Yeah.
I'll bring
So I try to, I'm working, there's a couple shows that I thought we could try to get on. One of them was a festival in New York, but it was just too late. And then we're trying to do
Armageddon or whatever.
Yeah, he's a real cool guy. He's on it.
Yeah, Andy,
No worries, man. He tells you like it is. I appreciate that. So possibly the following year, but who knows where we're going to be? Who knows what's going to happen? But we'll see what happens. And then we're trying to do Oyita. You know who Oyita-san is, right? In Japan? He knows you. Anyway, so we're trying to get on a thrash festival over there, possibly next year. So we're just, you just never know, man. You work hard at something, you just never know if you're going to get on it or not. So,
we were fortunate enough to make it to 40, and a lot of people did not. So let's just enjoy what we got.
Goddamn right.
That's right. So always trying to do something special.
I don't care which flyer you share.
Yeah,
that one.
Share it.
That one.
That's my favorite
one. But just
can you send me all three, please?
I can.
Dude, they're on there. You can get them anytime online, bro. Gina can get them for you.
You know who you're talking to?
No, Gina knows how to do that.
All right. Well, it's easier if it just comes to my phone.
Share these flyers around. I think the show is like a little over 3 weeks away or some shit like that.
Oh, can you believe it, dude?
I know.
It's gonna be great.
I'm actually kind of exhausted of all the promoting I've been doing, so I may take a couple of weeks off before the, from here
well, that's
on
why
out.
you have the bands on there do their thing.
They did. I had them all on already.
All right.
Dude, I'm constantly talking about it and trying to post it. I'm doing everything I can. I don't live in Houston. It's, and here's a quick note. You may or may not know, Las Vegas is not a thrash town at all. Las Vegas is like a weird new wavy kind of town. There's all these bands coming up. They're like kind of, I don't know, man, what it is, but they're really good at what they do. But you can't book a thrash show in Las Vegas. It's just they're not interested. And I've tried.
I totally get it.
Different cities, it's crazy.
I'm gonna let you guys go, but before you guys go, what can we expect from you guys as far as a set and all that shit, as far as tunes and length and all that? What do you guys have planned, or do you
nothing but
show up
but the hits?
See what
Gimmi
happens?
said we got about 45 minutes, so whatever we getting done in 45 minutes, a little mismatch here, a little tiny bantering, and running through the tunes. And even though we get 45 minutes, we'll probably be done in 42 minutes.
Well, you guys use as much time as you want, but
well, what I always like the band to do is I don't like a lot of downtime where, you know, I like to come in with a hammer and destroy the place, and that's what I think Insecticide's best thing to do is we hit the ground running, and we don't stop until we're done. Now, I also try, whenever I do the set, I also try to give Sherman about every 2 songs. I try to give Sherman a little time to say something funny. He's a funny guy, you know, and let him, you know. But, dude, whenever I start feeding back a little bit, he knows it's time. Dude, all right, dude. He said a couple jokes. Let's get going. I don't want it to be. You see those bands that go up there and they don't have any focus, man. They take the time between each song. It's like I like to have there's a method to how we play live, and I don't want a lot of downtime. I want to kick people in the face and keep kicking them until we're done.
Everybody knows when you play that someone needs to take a drink of water, or the pedal came undone, or the guy's got to retune his E. We all know that happens. When that happens, that's our downtime.
That's the 3 times that we stop.
All right, so there you go.
Yeah.
Expect 45, at least 45 minutes of boot in the fucking eye from Insecticide whenever they come to Houston.
Hey,
A
man,
boot, not a high heel.
A
Good
boot.
dude. If you're into the band, if you're into the songs, and you like a lot of energy, that's what we're gonna bring, man. And the more you give back, you know, Sherman's gonna bring half the club on stage during commits of the tabulation. So, you know, that's Sherman's time where it's a kind of a groovy song, right? Kind of a gallopy song. And so Sherman likes to go out before we play and tell everybody he handpicks about 5 to 10 people that he talks to. He says, "Hey man, you're coming up during this song, and so are you." And he'll get you up there, and there's no vocals in the song, so it's just headbang the whole time. That's Sherman's time where he gets to, you know, shine and kind of do something for the people that go. So Sherman always says the same thing.
That's for his ego.
Our stage is your stage. Sherman always says it. So
It
Of
is.
course,
It's
yeah,
true.
it's always-
It's always been.
Should always be that way.
two things to live by. Our stage is your stage, and I don't really have an opinion on that. There you go.
Frazier, what do you think about that, Frazier? Huh? What do you think about that?
I got no opinion.
Fair enough, buddy. Fair enough. Fair enough.
That should
dude.
be our intro music.
I really have no opinion.
Hey, what episode
you
is
guys-
this on? What episode is
you guys-
this?
Huh?
What episode is this on Jamming Out All the Badass?
Dude, I stopped counting.
Okay.
Will it be-
Stop counting.
Will it be on YouTube? Will you post it or?
Yeah, it's we're live right now. I don't know if you know that.
I know, but are you able to?
No,
Do you record
as soon as
everything?
we're done,
Okay.
it automatically posts to YouTube.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it'll be there. Since you guys brought up King Diamond, here's something fun for you guys real quick.
Abigail, I know you're in control of the brain. Abigail.
What the fuck
Awesome.
was that?
That was a Chile, fucking Chile, those vocalist fucking shows or whatever they call
yeah.
it.
Oh, right.
Chili got
but
talent and shit.
Chile got talent, yeah.
Well, dude, the King Diamond. I always like to say there's certain bands in music that they came in, they brought something new, and then no one could ever duplicate it. Merciful Fate,
No.
King Diamond was one of them.
Well, that
And-
motherfucker can sing.
But he didn't just go, he created an opera out of it. And the other band that I always say they ruined, because of their greatness, there's a chord on the guitar that you hit. And because they were so good at it, you could not play that riff and write a song with it because everyone will say, you're trying to sound like Voivod. So Voivod took that riff, and if you play it, everyone's gonna look at you and go, dude, that's kind of Voivodish. That's kind of a great thing, right? They have
Yeah, if there's
something
a
that
signature riff or whatever.
right. Iron Maiden did it, Black Sabbath, obviously, but that would be cool to have that legacy. You know, real hard to do
Yeah.
now, but you know,
Cool.
I think that
guys,
ETD does it. Keep the Decay.
Yeah, right.
They've got their legacy.
I can't wait to see you guys. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
Great.
It's gonna be
Thank
fucking
you.
awesome.
Thank you.
We're gonna have a swell fucking a gay old time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be rad. January 17th.
January 17th in Houston, Texas.
Be there or be square.
With,
I'm very dude.
Luke. Yes.
No one knows it, but Sherman's actually got a business and he's there now. And I'm really surprised that no one's come up to him and go, "Hey man, I need another cable. Hey man, I need a."
I told them all when they went in the room. Pop your head in. Someone's already ringing the bell to come in at 8, but it's 8 o'clock.
really?
They got 4 minutes. They got 4 minutes, motherfucker.
Well, I've been hearing a phone
not
buzz the whole
7:56.
time. I assuming it was Sherman's phone buzzing the whole time. So
Let's hit that fog that fog one more time, dude.
Yeah. Let's.
Oh, how about this? Let me think. Yeah, I'm thinking. See that?
There he is. Well, shit. All right, guys.
All right.
Thank
like I
you,
said,
Francisco. It's been a
I'll see
pleasure.
you guys.
Okay.
And I think Fraser said 25 days or 24 days or some shit.
All
So,
right. Love it.
So-
Love it. Love it.
You guys rule. Can't wait to see you. Insecticide for fucking ever. 40 years. God damn.
Yep.
Some of these
Yeah.
people in the chat weren't even born yet.
Well, have them
weren't
come
even-
down and see how it's done.
Well,
Exactly.
they're lucky it didn't end up on a rack.
Yeah. Hey, I gotta get the door, man.
Later. Thanks,
Bye.
Sherman.
All right.
Thank you, Gimmi.
Hey, Sherman. Thank you guys. Later.
Later. I just cut them off. My bad. Anyway, that was awesome. Those guys rule. I've known them a long fucking time now. And yeah. Hope you guys come out. They're gonna kick ass. I already know it. Already knows it. So I'm gonna end the show with one of their songs. Let's play another one. This is a song called Beheaded. Let's end the show with that. Again, thank you. If you're coming to the show, it's going to be badass. If you're not undecided, just come out. It's $5. A lot of cool shit happening. The metal market before with Chris as a special guest. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. All right, this is what song did I say I was going to play? Oh, Beheaded. Beheaded!
Beg for mercy, the city square. Denied forgiveness, death declare. Out with your head, the people cry. Kneel before the public. Beheaded! Penalty rendered, you can't be cleansed. Silence, surrender, the decision begins. Release to the world of dead. Begun, demon, cast back. No longer built now. Take not immortal life.
Later, man. Y'all be careful.
You've been watching Jamming Out All Badass. Take care, everybody.